Hey guys, what's up? I'm coming at you guys with a kind of little video that I've tried to put together for quite some time, I guess. But I'm gonna be talking about the CFL and NFL in this video today. And when you guys first think of the CFL, you first think about all of the Canadian stereotypes. You're gonna think, oh, they play in the snow all year. It sucks just because it's Canadian, all this kind of stuff. But before you guys start thinking a lot, I put up together a little list here of the things that I wanted to talk about mainly. And that is money, the teams, history, ball size, field size, the NFL expansion that we had, and Hall of Fame players. First, guys, we're going to start off with the money. First, guys, you guys take things in the NFL just as seriously as we do, but you guys put, like, 100 times more money into it. Like, you get money from the country just to like put up college stadiums, all that kind of shit. And you guys are starting to talk about college players being paid and all that, and it's just insane. But yeah, what you guys don't really know about Canadian players, they do play for the money, yet they play more for themselves, I guess, by helping out the community. And if you guys did not notice, almost every single CFL player, including QBs and all that, they have a second job. So on top of them practicing almost every day, having games on the weekend, all that kind of stuff, and all this drafts and everything else kind of like that, they have second jobs. Like I know a lot of I know one wide receiver, Chris Getzlaff for Saskatchewan. He works in um some kind of financial business kind of thing, but yeah, like I think the most paid player um last year was Ricky Ray, and he was making about point 0.5 mil, so $500,000, yeah, which is a fairly decent amount of money as our money is more valuable than yours. So, um, yeah, sorry how long this is taking just for one point. But anyways, my second point is the teams. I'm not sure why this put this in. Hmm. Well, as you guys all know, there's 32 teams in the NFL, 8 teams in the CFL, and actually next year they're bringing back the Ottawa franchise, which Ottawa is the capital of Canada. They're bringing back the Ottawa Renegades, which defunct in 2005, 2006. Um, so yeah, soon there's going to be 9 teams. It's going to be interesting how they work out the playoffs that way. Um, I believe Winnipeg's coming to the Western Division, which they're in the Eastern Division right now. But anyways, guys, and not too much for teams. I don't know why I put that in there. But anyways, let's go on to history. Um, the CFL started off in 1910, so 1910. That's the year. And now this year we're having our 100th Grey Cup in November. I'm not too sure the date of that, but it's somewhere in November. And so why it's 100th is because the CFL, we canceled 2 years for World War One or World War Two, and yeah, the NFL. To be honest, I'm not too sure how long that's been around, and I'm not really too much of an NFL fan. I used to be, just because all my friends were. But if you guys were to ask me who my favorite NFL team is, I should say, is the NFL. What am I saying? Is the Philadelphia Eagles. And the reason why for that is I don't really know. It's just I like them. I don't really like when teams win every single game of their season. Like they go 14-2. It just doesn't seem very realistic, and I don't really like that. Like it, it just kind of ruins everything. It's like, yeah, my team is perfect, and now every single game I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen, and there's no point in that. And in the CFL, it often changes. Like last year's CFL Grey Cup champions were the BC Lions, which are on the far west coast of the Pacific Ocean, and they started out the season at 0-5. Yeah, that can tell you just how things can turn around in the CFL. And after that, they almost went perfect. And yeah, the longest streak for Grey Cup wins is by my hometown team, Edmonton Eskimos, with Warren Moon, I think, was in there. Jackie Parker, Johnny Bright, many Hall of Famers. They won 5 Grey Cups in a row, and everyone was talking about the Montreal Alouettes because they won 2 Grey Cups in a row 2 years ago, and everybody's like, "Oh, are they gonna trip it?" And it's like, I will gain respect for that team once they win 5 in a row. But yeah, anyways, guys, let's go on to ball size and field size. I don't really have to explain this too much. Ball size, it's a bit bigger. I'm not too sure how much bigger. Like, I don't know. It's very thick, and the ring on your guys' ball only goes halfway around. Ours go all the way around. Field size, not too much to explain, guys. Our uprights are in the front of the end zone, not the back. It's 110 yards long, 60 some yards wide, and our end zones are about like 3 times as big as yours. The NFL expansion. Um, Decades ago, the CFL tried to expand or merge into your guys. It's trying to get little teams in, not like the big leagues with the NFL, but we had the Las Vegas Posse, we had the San Antonio Texans, we had the Baltimore Stallions, Birmingham Barracudas, Miami Manatees, and Sacramento Gold Miners, and I think that was all. Oh, and we also had a team, the Atlantic Schooners. It's some kind of boat. I can't. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, that was like the only team that was ever in the Maritime provinces in Canada. Yeah, so we've tried to expand with the NFL, but not too much has happened. Hall of Fame players, guys. Many NFLers are in the CFL Hall of Fame just because they came up here. Like Doug Flutie, he was in the CFL. Joe Theismann, he was in the CFL. Warren Moon, Damon Allen. Um, many people, guys. Can't think of many off the spot, but yeah, so many. There was a lot of many guys who were in the CFL before they went to the NFL because every few years, CFLers go down to see if they can make it in there. Not many of them do, as you guys will know. Yeah, you know. And if there were going to be a game against the CFL champions and NFL champions, it wouldn't be much of a challenge because NFL would probably win, guys, because you guys take it 100 times more seriously than we do. We do take it seriously, like we get paid and all that, but not much. You guys just like spend all of your money on it. So yeah, that's been my little CFL versus NFL thing. In my opinion, obviously, yeah, it would be CFL. I like that better, just because um it's a I don't even know why. I guess it's just because I'm a Canadian, as you guys know. And here's actually the map that you guys can see. So that's the BC Lions who won last year. That's where I'm located, where the Edmonton Eskimos are. Actually, I'll make this picture bigger if I can. Never mind, that just led me to Calgary's team. Anyways, guys, but yeah, Calgary Stampeders are right under us. Rough Riders, my favorite teams in Saskatchewan. Blue Bombers in Winnipeg. Alouettes are the only team in Quebec. And then in Ontario, there's 3 teams just scattered out here, and that's the Ottawa franchise that'll be coming back soon. NFL, you guys know too much about this. You guys know how your playoffs work. And there's where all the teams are. I never really realized how like those teams are just everywhere around there, and there's only like 5 scattered around half of the United States. That's something to look at. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so there's the Eagles, my favorite team. I play for a team called the Edmonton Seahawks. Most of the teams in my league copy the names from NFL or CFL. But yeah, so I do have some Seattle Seahawk merchandise in my house, I guess. So yeah, that's been my little CFL versus NFL thing. If you guys kind of like this thing, this is probably going to be my only video where I do this kind of CFL, NFL kind of stuff. Um, but yeah, I'm planning on doing a Minecraft versus Fortress Craft thing just before I go on vacation, because I'm going for about 10 days to Lake Shuswap in BC, British Columbia, which is west of me. So I will be bringing my laptop so I can upload some videos of Minecraft stuff if you guys want. But next, in about 20 days, I'm leaving for a leadership camp, and then I can't use any technology. So I'm there for 10 days to the like exactly 10 days. So so between there, I won't be bringing any videos for 10 days. So that kind of sucks. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you kind of like this stuff, my Minecraft stuff, why don't you like, rate, comment, and subscribe? I really appreciate your guys' input on my videos. I've only received one person's input so far. I kind of want to see more comments there. So thanks for watching.